Hi, my name's Anna Garrabrants, and my first choice program is Florence during the summer. And I think some of the challenges that I might face are with the language barrier. As I talked about my application, am dyslexic, but I have never let that stop me before. I learned Spanish and I took Spanish all 4 years of high school. But I think sometimes like the actual syllables and sounding things out is difficult for me. But since Italians talk so much with their hands, I think I'm like pretty good at reading mannerisms, and I think that definitely can like help contribute to me not just having to like sound out syllables but like understand what people are talking about, because they're always like pointing and like gesturing, which I think is definitely will be helpful for me. And I think going off of that is like just adapting to a new culture altogether. Like their way of life is just so different. They're very like laid back, and I think I'm always used to having like something to do like right after the next thing, but I think it will be really good for me to actually go to a new culture and just kind of like experience something different. I think that it's like interesting that they stay out super late and then they kind of wake up late and they have like that little break where they like take a nap in the afternoon, but that sounds great to me, so don't really mind that. I think another challenge that is kind of easy to overcome is the compromise with living with new people. I'm pretty laid back and my family is very chaotic, so I'm kind of used to just like taking one step at a time and not really getting too overwhelmed with the like little nuances of things. But I definitely could see how sometimes it's like frustrating, somebody's super messy or something. But I think you just have to work that out like any way you would with a roommate, like anywhere else. You just kind of like figure out what works. And then for how I would like overcome all of these, I just think talking to people who already went abroad and telling you kind of the tips and tricks is super important. Like my sister, she studied abroad in like Switzerland and all these places, DC, well, it's not abroad, but yeah. And she always tells me like everything that she learned, and she knows how to all that stuff about how like trains work, and I'm just like excited to figure out my way around Florence. And I just think expecting things not to always go your way is definitely something that she's talked about. She's like, it's overwhelming at points, but it like you'll figure it out. And then when I come back from abroad, I think bringing back what I've learned is super cool, especially being a freshman. People have so many questions, and I think people are still like talking to me. They're like, I don't know what to do, like about all of this. They don't know if they should study abroad or where they should go or what to expect. So I think when I go, I can just have something to tell them, and I think that will be really cool. Thank you.